Hi, water signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when you go into subscriptions every time I do a video. And when you look in, and if you could hit that notification, the thumbs up button, that would help me get noticed on YouTube more. So thank you so much to all the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. You guys, I'm tongue twisted today. So we're going to talk about your career and finance for the month of June for all the water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, orphaned and abandoned, soulmates, here and now, and Treasure Island. So what this is telling me is you guys are feeling abandoned, but I'm gonna let you know that really you weren't being abandoned. You were abandoning yourself through your career. It wasn't right for you anymore. And a lot of times when you're not able to do things, God does for us what we cannot do for ourselves. So something you feel like was taken from you. So whatever happened to you, I'm really, really sorry, but this is for your highest good, believe it or not. But when this is happening to you, it does not feel like that. It feels like, what the hell is going on? Why is this happening to me? What did I do wrong? Am I doing it wrong? And this is saying, you're not doing it wrong. You didn't do it wrong. It was time for a shift and you weren't able to do it. So it's being done for you. And the next one is soulmates. So maybe this happened through your partner. Maybe the partner you were with, or you're with, or ended, that they were here to help you get to your next destination, which is here and now, which is all about being present, being in the moment, showing up for your life. And the next one is Treasure Island. So it is going to lead you to your happily ever after. But this turtle, you know, it's money on a turtle. So it's not going to come as quickly as you hope, but slow and steady wins the race. And I'm going to dive deeper to give you guys more clarity with this reading. The whole abandonment thing, you guys, everybody has abandonment issues. Every single person. So what this is saying is, this card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You're not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or perceive they want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. All I can think of is that, stay in your own lane, bro. That's where you will shine and where you will experience prosperity. So you guys, I'm sorry if you were taught by being who you are or where you are wasn't enough, because that is bullshit. Where you are is more than enough. And soulmates. And maybe this has happened through a relationship that is leading you, or maybe the person you were with was telling you, this isn't gonna, you can't do that, or this isn't right for you. Or maybe you're, I don't know, the sole provider. Maybe you're taking care of everybody else, and you're taking care of everybody else and you abandon yourself in the process, is really what's coming to me. So it says, strategic alliance are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others. mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers open doors and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. So, okay, guys, about the partnership, it's telling me that not just a romantic partner, but this is the people that you're meant to work with, to be near. They're going to find you. You don't have to go out searching for these people. They're going to find you too. So people are finding you. Your soulmates are not just love romantic relationships. These are people who are meant to be on your life's path and journey for you. So if you're worried about like, what are you supposed to be doing? These people are going to show up because the divine is sending them to you. So the here and now, the be present. Let's see. So it's saying what you are working on is golden and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting your goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It'll appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. You guys, you're already working on it. Whatever thing, if you think like you haven't found it yet, it's like, yes, you have. You're in it right now. You're being it. You're doing it. Whatever you're working on, you're in the absolute right, perfect place at the right, perfect time. There isn't any more that you should be doing right now other than just being yourself the best that you can. That is how your legacy does get left. And it's hard because we're in a world that is teaching everybody not to be yourself, and that you're better off when you hide your feelings or do things that you think other people want you to do. But I'm here to tell you, when you're not able to listen to that, orphaned and abandoned is how you feel on the inside, because you abandon yourself and it feels like shit. So being true to yourself actually is a long road. It is a marathon and not a sprint. But it says Treasure Island. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark. And you're in a true manifestation period when you will see the evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. So you guys, everything is yours, and believing that it's not is an untruth, and we are all being deprogrammed out of the cult we didn't know we were a member of, which is lies and deceits, that you have to be somebody other than yourself in order to be successful, in order to experience prosperity. But that's not true. Being your true authentic self is where your money does lie, and the skills that you already have are enough for this prosperous life. I'm going to tell you, a lot of times most people don't think they have enough experience no matter what they do. No matter how long they've been doing it, they feel like, oh my God, I'm in a thing where I go line dancing, and in the line dancing class, as soon as the teacher says, watch so and so, you're like, don't watch me. Because I mess up and I'm not perfect and I don't want people watching me. Or she might ask you to teach your favorite dance and you're like, I can't teach. But it's like, yes, you can. You're meant to be, you guys are natural teachers and leaders to all the water signs. And not only that, wait till you see what these cards say. It says you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So it's like, be grateful for what you have. You have way more than you actually realize. And you guys, I want to tell you this. I have a friend in South Africa who I love. They run out of water for days. They experience blackouts where their electricity gets shut off for hours at a time. And I complain like, oh, I can't buy what I want today. And then I hear that and I'm like, Jesus, I'm so lucky. I have electricity. I have the internet. I have air conditioning. I have a TV. I have 3 TVs. Like, and I always feel like I need more. And it's like, we have to bring it back to what we have. And if you can't remember what you have, I invite you to get a gratitude list or journal and start writing down what you're grateful for. There is such a power in writing it down and seeing it on paper. And the next one says writers group. It says create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. So you guys, you are writers. Whether you believe it or not, you are writers. Create or join a writers group to gain support, friendship, and inspiration. So this is saying if a writers group doesn't exist, then it is your job to create it. And it says have confidence in your creation. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. So you guys, I know you might think you're not creative, and this is saying, yes, you are. You're a lot more creative than you think you are. And it is a bottomless well. Once you tap into it, it's like working your body. It's like when you first exercise. You go exercise and it hurts, but it doesn't mean you're not supposed to go back and not do it. And the stronger you get, the more that you do it. And it's the same way with creativity. So water signs, you guys are so creative. And if you haven't allowed yourself time to create, this is like, go do stuff that's fun, that brings you joy. Go paint, okay. I'm going to read the abundance card. This is saying declutter. You feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away the clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So you guys, this isn't just about if your house is messy. What this is telling me is that maybe you have been overwhelmed and it's been hard to get a handle on taking the time to clean. And a lot of times, if you're not able to clean up stuff, it also procrastination. It's hard to move forward. So imagine like a closet being full to the gill, to the point that you can't put anything else in the closet. Eventually you can't. So once you clean it out, you make space for new and for more. So this is saying declutter. And if your schedule is packed, that you have no time for creativity, this is saying you have to block off some time for yourself. And it says conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only with what you need. So right now, maybe you guys buy for everybody else and not yourself, but this is saying you guys have been a very conscious consumer and you have helped the world with this. you live simply and you purchase only what you need. But I'm going to tell you, you're allowed to have more than what you need. It doesn't have to be the bare minimum of, you know, you don't need stuff, so you don't allow yourself good things for yourself. So this is telling me God wants you at the Ritz-Carlton, not at the Motel 6. Like, I really believe the divine wants the absolute best for you always, and you need to believe that too. It says release your resentments about money. It says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract, support, and golden opportunities. So you guys, this release resentments about money. Everybody has them, not just you. So we are taught either what to do with money or what not to do. And usually you learn what to do with money after you learn what not to do first. So as I'm reading these cards about the money for you guys, is that you haven't allowed yourself spending, and maybe you're saving for a rainy day, or you're afraid of what if something happens. But this is saying, when you live in that fear of what if you get stuck, what if something happens, maybe you've watched other people have bad things happen to them and you don't ever want to be in that position. Totally normal, by the way. I would have done the same thing that you have done. That fear of not having enough is very real, and feeling like the rug is going to be pulled out from under you. But this is saying it's time to start letting that go. It is not an easy thing to let go of, especially if you've had it your entire life. There are guided meditations on YouTube about releasing money. Lee Harris, if you've never seen Lee Harris, he offers programs, look him up, of releasing resentments about money. And it's almost like we have to be deprogrammed out of the cult we didn't know we were a member of. And these are false beliefs and mistruths. Money is a tool, and it is an energy. And the more you circulate it out into the world, believe it or not, the more it comes back to you. Look at my arms as they open up to give it out. This is how much you have to receive. And then you can hug your money. But if you hold on to money so tight for dear life, you miss opportunities. You block it from coming in because you're so fearful of it going out that you actually block it from coming in. So this is a process. It takes time. It doesn't happen overnight for all the water signs. You guys, you can do this. I know you can. And the next one is cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it away from you. There's no need to compete, as there's abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. And you guys, I see music. Water signs, I see music for you guys. I definitely, writers group music. It says, no one can take it away from you, and you don't have to compete for it. This isn't a competition. It is not. There is money there for you today and always. And not only are you going to have enough, you're going to have enough to share with others. And honestly, that is the best feeling in the world, is to be able to give money away. I don't think the divine wants us to hold on to anything for dear life, because when you do that, you really do block good new things coming into you. So when it's said about the declutter, maybe you guys can start going through your stuff, start selling it off, or I'm going to suggest giving it away. Because of the resentment of the money, It's none of your business who your stuff goes to and who it's supposed to help. Maybe part of your job is just to give it out right now, and whoever receives it, none of your business. So water signs, this is your sign, your career and finance for the month of June. I hope it made sense. You guys are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're doing a great job. And this is your sign signing off. If you're still watching, thank you so much, and please subscribe to my channel.